Hey everybody, welcome back. I have a question for you. Do you find yourself while you're playing weird gun game, the inability to make an effective gun because you don't understand the mechanics of the weapon and how it works? Well, you're in luck, because today in this weapon guide, I'm going to be breaking down stats on an SMG and provide you with 3 simple setups to where you can use today to make you effective. So without further ado, let's go. So the first P90 SMG build is equipped with the G11 barrel. Has a rate of fire of 1,374, time between shots 43.6 milliseconds, and time to kill of 393 milliseconds. Reload speed of 1.6, which is super fast, has a +9 increased movement speed, and a recoil speed of horizontal -8.3, vertical 11.1. You will notice in the next clip that there's hardly any recoil. Take a look. So you see it is straight. It doesn't move off the target. Look how fast the reload is. And you're ready to go into the next one. So now we're going to go into movement speed. And you can see I'm scooting. I'm just flying around, zipping around, moving really quick. You see the enemy and approach. And you're going really, really quick. Now here is the breakdown of the damage and the time to kill. The damage has 16 damage to the head, and you have 11.1 to the body. Now for time to kill, there's 7 headshots, 7 bullets for 262 milliseconds, or 10 body shots for 393 milliseconds. And that's within 111 meters. After that, the bullet drops off. The amount of damage that it takes to kill or provides will drop off significantly. So headshots mixed in with body shots reduce the shot's time to kill. So remember, this gun has 1,374 RPM, which is really, really good. And I think you will like this gun very well. So let's go ahead and get into the second setup. Okay, so for this setup, we do have the vector barrel. And with the vector barrel, we have a rate of fire of 1600. So the round per second is 26.667. This gives us a 37.5 milliseconds of time between shots and giving us a 337.5 millisecond time to kill. The reload speed is 1.7 seconds with a 12.3 increased movement speed and a recoil speed of a horizontal -7.1, vertical 9.7. And again, this one does not move. Let's take a look at this. You see how straight that is? To the head, 16 damage. Now I want you to keep that in mind. Remember that number, 16. So I'm going to show you how fast this thing is. Look how quickly I'm moving, sliding around, quick ADS. Okay, I'm taking fire here. But let me just get out the way because I'm quick enough I can get out. And then let me just show you this gun in action. Jump around here. Boom. Okay. Straight. It does not move. Okay. And I like to juggle back and forth. There goes the headshot. Now get him over here. Slide. All right. Okay, so for the vector barrel, for the damage, remember when I asked you to remember the number 16? So there's a 16 headshot damage with a 10 damage to the body, up for 107 meters. Okay, from 0 to 107 meters, that is the damage you will be putting on your enemy until there's a drop off of 108 to 137. And then the headshot goes from 14 to 10, and then the body from 9 to 7. Okay, so the time to kill is 7 headshots for 7 bullets for 225 milliseconds, and then 10 bullets to the body shots for 337.5 milliseconds, with the drop off at 108 to 137. So the fastest possible TTK with this gun is 225 milliseconds, 7 in the head, 6 headshots mixed with 1 body shot, or 5 headshots with 2 body shots. Okay, so for the third and final setup, we have the Chauchat LMG barrel on this SMG gun. The rate of fire is 1,131.4. okay, with a round per second of 18.6 rounds per second. That is pretty fast for an LMG, okay? And that is why I went with this barrel, okay? Our time between shots is 53.03 milliseconds with a time to kill of 424.3 milliseconds. We also have a very fast reload speed with a 1.7 plus 6 increased movement speed and a recoil of horizontal negative 10.4 and vertical 13.9. If you notice that all three of my guns all have lower recoil below 20 and below, okay? And that is good. And that's exactly where you want to be. So here we go. Look at the ADS. See how quick it is? It was a headshot, 18 damage. And look how fast this is moving with an LMG barrel. Sliding around. Well, here is the active P90 Chauchat barrel SMG. We have 18 damage to the headshots, 12 damage to the body, and that is 134 meters. And at 135 to 172, it drops off from 17 and 12 respectively. And then in the body shots, 11 to 8 respectively. And so the time to kill, we have 6 bullets, 6 headshots, 265 milliseconds. And we have 9 body shots for 424.3 milliseconds. Fastest possible outcome for TTK with this gun is 262 milliseconds for 7 headshot, or 6 plus 1 body shot, or 5 headshots mixed in with 2 body shots. And again, remember, headshots mixed in with the body reduces the amount of shots that it takes to kill. Okay, so this has 1,131.4 RPM speed. Let's go ahead and take a look at a comparison of all three side by side. Here is a comparison of the 3 barrels that I have placed on my active P90 SMG. Vector coming in first with 225 milliseconds. The G11 coming in with 262 milliseconds. And the Chauchat coming in at 265 milliseconds. Now, when it comes to the full length beyond the drop off, the Vector is still the quickest. Coming in second is the Chauchat. And then the G11 coming in on third with 480 milliseconds. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today's weapon gun guide. And I hope you found this information helpful or gave you some type of clear indication as to where you could go from here moving forward when you're building your loadouts. I know for a fact that now going forward, I feel confident in making weapons that's going to be very competitive and then also be on the stronger side. So, but I'm really interested to hear from you guys in the comments below. Was this something useful? Was this something that you would like to see again in the future? If you have a weapon that you need help with, please hit me up in the comments. I respond to all my viewers and my subs and my subscribers. I'm very active and engaged with them. So if you have any questions, please, ask me. I may not have the answer, but we can help each other out. So, yeah. So please, if you found this video to be helpful, please smash the like button. If you have not done so, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you can find your way back to this video and videos in the future. So without further ado, as I always say, stay blessed, stay safe, stay active, active out. Peace.